right, today's the time and date for sentencing. We also have a bond violation. Counsel, can I get your appearance?
Yeah, John Williams, retained counsel for defendant P23318.
Miss
Kelsey Gavner, on behalf of probation.
All right, so we're here today for sentencing. So I want you to understand that, okay? You're not getting out of it, you're going. They have a medical unit at Wayne County that will see to your medical needs. So I want to be clear on that to you. You're going to jail. Got it?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, counsel.
That's what we have, but we can get that information to you. You didn't read the pre-sentence report. We have, we signed the pre-sentence report, so we went over it. And we're asking for at least, I think I talked to the prosecutor, at least to have the sentencing set over for a week so I can get that information to you, if it's all right with you, and to get that information to you. And as far as the bond hearing, you'll be able to determine what can happen on that when you see the dates from Dr. Reddy.
So he went to the hospital for alcohol use disorder, right?
No, he did not.
I fell and hurt my spine. Ever heard
drinking?
No, I haven't drank for 5 months.
Because the medication, it looks like that he was prescribed is Campbell. So he was given medication to stop drinking, right?
He says he had quit months earlier, but he fell at home or at work while he was working. He fell at work, injured his spine, and he was taken to the hospital.
Does he have any? But he was ended up being kept and put into inpatient for alcohol use.
No.
What did he do inpatient?
I can't walk.
Because of his fall and his spine injury. I don't have a report from the doctor, but I can get that for you. Dr. Reddy apparently could explain that.
Can we get the letter that he has? Do you have it?
I sent it to,
I sent it to.
When I stepped out in the hallway to get them, Judge, they forwarded a letter to my email. I have not had the opportunity to review it, but it is on Mr. Melville's.
So she just got the letter right now.
Correct.
How am I going to see the letter? I need someone to, do you want to hand me the phone? I'll look at it on I need to see it. And I should note for the record, I see Ms. Zawadna, the victim in the case, is present in the courtroom. Hello, ma'am. We're just trying to figure out what we're doing here so far.
Okay, thank you.
Joshua Melville was admitted. This doesn't say anything about him going back into treatment.
no, it doesn't. It does not.
I got that sent to me. He wrote that on February 15th. That's what I took.
But it also doesn't say what he was admitted for. That's what I want to get
What
back.
does? It says what he had. He had some degeneration.
Right. It wasn't alcohol related though.
Have a seat, sir. We need you in a second. So it looks like he had some degeneration. And it says he has some weakness in his lower extremities.
Right.
Essentially.
The documentation that I did receive was from physical rehabilitation at Chelsea.
Okay, physical.
From 128 to 217, but I have no documentation on how he got there.
Well, I mean, we need to see that because you're going to jail for 365 days at some point. So, and I'm not inclined to put you in while you've got this ongoing medical condition, but I'm also not going to allow you to delay it forever, right? And here's the thing. If you want me to delay it, then I better get some paperwork. My probation officer, Ms. Habner, not mine, the court's probation officer, should be able to come up here and have an intelligent conversation with me about what she has learned from the two of you as to why a delay would be necessary. So if you're not allowing her to have that conversation because she's not being provided the documents that she needs to have that conversation with me, I'm gonna put you in next time I see you. So that's up to you. I mean, it makes no difference to me. There's a victim, you got 5. I will not lose a wink of sleep over it. The problem is, how do I give you some sort of time to handle a medical situation or a medical condition when we don't know anything about it. So you better get her what she needs.
I'll get into it today.
Yeah, I would work overtime because that's between you and your attorney. But if Ms. Havner does not have everything she needs to come discuss the matter with me, then I'm not inclined to just continue with adjournments. So, and sir, you have someone with you in the audience. Sir, can you stand and tell me your first and last name?
Joseph Melville.
Mr. Melville, can you come stand right by this table? See that little black thing on the table? That's the microphone. So
Yes.
I need you near it.
Yes.
All right, you stood up like you wanted to tell the court something. What is that?
He didn't go in for alcohol. I mean, he fell. He has lower spinal cord injury, nerve damage, and herniated disc. He also can't use the restroom and catheter. Now, today I've taken him back at 1:30 because they're going to do another, they're talking about in-house therapy to see if they can get him out to where he can be able to use the restroom, bowel movement, bladder movement, so forth, so forth. But they don't know how long they're going to keep him for. But it wasn't for alcohol. He fell in the stairs.
All right, well, I just see that he was prescribed something.
Yes.
Okay, so here's the thing, and I look at his record,
Yes, ma'am.
and it's clear to me that that was probably long overdue. He had a .33
Correct.
and got in an accident. A .33. Do you know that most people would have a seizure at a .33? They wouldn't be able to get out of, like, they wouldn't be able to get up. They would be like medically comatose. And the fact you could still operate a motor vehicle at that level tells me you have a big problem. You were offered an opportunity to go into a treatment program and you declined it. So as far as I'm concerned, you're going to jail. And I understand people have substance use disorders, but you have a choice to get help or to do your time, and you pick your time. I'm cool with that. So whatever happens, I'm going to adjourn it out 2 weeks, Kelsey, Ms. Havner.
Oh, that's fine, Judge.
I'm going to adjourn it out 2 weeks. No, I'm not. Hold on. Because I'm gone in 2 weeks and I don't want to give that to a visiting judge. 16th at 8:30. We have to go out 3 weeks because I don't want to, I have a visiting judge on the 9th and I don't want them to, they're not going to know what's going on. So, all right.
Can we also put that I need documentation within a week so I can review it
Yeah.
and adjust the report accordingly if needed?
I'll have it to her by tomorrow.
Adjourn
All the
sentence and be, no, but he needs to be, he's grown. You didn't get him in this boat, he did. And I understand he has some limitations, but they don't seem like they're with his hands or his brain. So he can help do some of this too. This shouldn't be, this is the problem. When you have something like this going on, this is your son.
Yes, ma'am.
But like, here's what I'm telling you, like, he needs to figure some of this out. And I'm guessing that there's some enabling and make him do the work.
We thought that the hospital sent everything to the attorney. That's my bad. But I still have to drive it down here anyways because he can't drive.
Well, it can be emailed too.
I'll personally handle it.
Well, however you want to do it, that's up to you. But so Ms. Sawadna, I'm sure you're following. You have a right to be present. You have a right to make a statement at sentencing. But I have an individual here who's just been hospitalized for some time, and I need to do my job. I need to know what's going on to the extent possible so that I can sentence him appropriately. So we're going to adjourn this out. And my next date that I have that I'm here on that we could do is March 16th at 8:30. Can you make that work, ma'am?
I believe so. Let me just double check. You said the 16th?
Yes, ma'am. It's a Monday. It's 3 Mondays away. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And you'll have a right to make a statement at that time to the court. Paperwork to Havner within 1 week. And then her and I will have time to have discussions about what we do with a situation like this. But what I know is the allegation on the, like, it's not good. The allegation on the VOP is that he didn't enroll in testing, tested positive for marijuana, fail to attend his pro-social meetings and provide documentation as directed. There are meetings, pro-social meetings. Do you have a phone? You look young, like the kind of person that probably has a cell phone, right?
Yes,
And you probably know how to use apps, right?
correct.
You can go do these meetings online or on your phone in Zoom and provide documentation. Like your circumstances might make it impossible for you to do some of your requirements right now, but not all of them.
Right.
And you're gonna keep a log of all that, and Ms. Havner will explain it to you. I mean, you're going to do what I say to the extent humanly possible, or I'll just put you in now and they'll deal with you at county.
I did provide him logs on January 14th.
Will you explain to him about online meetings, Ms. Havner, or just go over it real quick with him
Yes, I
so that
can
he
provide him.
understands? Because if nothing else, he could be doing that. And it's clear to me he needs them.
No question about that.
Anything else?
That is all for me.
We have nothing further.
All right, we'll see everyone back in the morning on March 16th at 8:30 a.m.
Thank you.
I just put everything in there. And thank you, Ms. Sawad, we'll see you back on March 16th.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right.